Hello, besties. Before we begin, let me ask you something real quick. Are you Gen Z or a millennial? According to recent surveys, around 52% to as high as 76% of Gen Z and millennials today are not just interested in traveling the world, but are also open to studying, living, and working abroad. Many even say, "Billypedia, I love my country, but I think there's a better place for me to live in the future." The problem is that most travel videos on YouTube focus mainly on tourist spots and vacation experiences, while very few discuss what people need to know if they're considering moving abroad. That's why I'm inviting all my Billypedia viewers and subscribers to also check out and subscribe to my other channel, namely BillyVenture. I'll showcase countries not just as travel destinations, but as places where you could actually build a life and career abroad, covering job opportunities, visa and work requirements, salaries, safety, cost of living, climate, temperature, and a lot more. Think of it as a menu of countries where you can choose the best place for you to study, work, and live abroad. So click the pinned comment or the channel link on this video, subscribe, and start asking yourself, what's the best country for me to study, work, and live abroad? Today we're diving into a K-pop moment that honestly surprised a lot of fans and sparked some interesting discussions across the community. If you follow rookie groups closely, you probably heard about this already. But if you haven't, get ready because this story is actually deeper than it looks. Recently, during an interview, rookie K-pop group CORTIS casually referred to fellow rookie group AHOF as their sunbae-nims.
아홉 선배님도 엄청 멋진 무대를 이렇게 하셨는데 아무래도 뭔가
Now normally, that wouldn't sound shocking in the K-pop industry, except for one detail. AHOF debuted only about 1 month earlier than CORTIS. Just 1 month. And that small time gap immediately made fans pause, rewind the clip, and start asking questions online. Some people were confused, others were impressed, and some were debating whether that kind of seniority really matters when the difference is so small. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this moment actually says a lot. Not just about CORTIS, but about K-pop culture, humility, and the mindset new idols bring into the industry. And yes, we'll be sharing valuable lessons we can all learn from this video. So stick around, like this video, and if you're a faux-ha like me, please subscribe to our channel Billypedia for your daily dose of AHOF videos and specials. So let's break this down together. In the K-pop world, the sunbae-hoobae system is a huge part of the culture. Sunbae refers to someone who debuted earlier or has more experience in the industry, while hoobae refers to those who debuted later. This hierarchy isn't meant to create superiority. It's actually meant to create structure, mentorship, and respect. Many senior idols talk about guiding younger artists, sharing advice backstage, and helping them adjust to the intense pace of the entertainment world. So technically speaking, if a group debuts even 1 day earlier, they can be considered a sunbae. That's just how the system works. But what made this interview moment stand out was the sincerity. CORTIS didn't hesitate. They didn't laugh it off or treat it like a joke. They naturally acknowledged AHOF as their seniors, and you could tell it came from genuine respect. And honestly, that's what impressed me the most. Because let's be real for a second. K-pop is incredibly competitive, especially for rookie groups. Every new generation brings dozens of debuts every year. Groups are fighting for attention, chart rankings, brand deals, music show wins, and global recognition. Fans constantly compare concepts, performances, visuals, and popularity. In that kind of environment, it would actually be very easy for a rookie group to see another rookie group as direct competition rather than seniors. But instead of leaning into rivalry, CORTIS chose respect. And in my opinion, that tells us a lot about their character. When I watched that interview clip, I thought about something important that applies not just to K-pop idols, but to all of us watching. In life, there will always be people who started something before you. Sometimes it's years before you. Sometimes it's months. And sometimes it's literally just a few weeks. But recognizing that someone walked the path before you isn't a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of confidence and maturity. People who are secure in their abilities don't feel threatened by showing respect. They understand that success isn't a race where only one person wins. There's space for multiple people to grow at the same time. Another reason this moment became such a talking point among fans is because rookie groups today debut into an incredibly intense, digital environment. Every interview clip spreads across social media instantly. A single comment can go viral on platforms like TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube within hours. That means idols are constantly under a microscope, and fans analyze everything they say. So when CORTIS acknowledged AHOF as sunbae-hoobae, it wasn't just a quick statement. It became a reflection of their attitude as a group entering the industry. And from what I saw, a lot of fans actually appreciated it. Instead of seeing arrogance or rivalry, they saw humility. Now let's talk about AHOF for a moment too. Being recognized as seniors, even if the debut gap is small, can also be meaningful for them. Debuting first means they experienced the pressure of stepping onto the stage earlier. They faced their first music show performances earlier. They navigated the chaos of debut promotions first. Even a few weeks can make a difference in such a fast-moving industry. So hearing another rookie group acknowledge that experience can be validating. But here's where the conversation becomes even more interesting. Moments like this remind us that K-pop isn't just about performances, choreography, and chart rankings. It's also about relationships inside the industry. Behind the scenes, idols interact constantly. Backstage at music shows, during award ceremonies, at practice rooms, and at company buildings. These interactions shape friendships, mentorships, and collaborations that fans might never even see. When rookies enter the industry with humility, they build positive relationships that can last for years. Personally, I think this is exactly the kind of energy the next generation of K-pop needs. We've seen so many amazing artists debut in recent years, but we've also seen fandom wars and unnecessary comparisons that sometimes overshadow the music itself. When groups show mutual respect, it sends a powerful message to fans as well. It reminds everyone that supporting your favorite group doesn't require tearing down another one. There's also a deeper life lesson hidden in this whole situation. Respect is something that never goes out of style. In school, in work environments, in creative industries, and even in content creation like what we're doing here on YouTube, acknowledging those who came before you can actually open more doors. It shows that you're aware of the bigger picture. It shows that you value experience and growth. And people notice that. Managers notice it. Colleagues notice it. Audiences notice it. And I want to share something from my own perspective as someone who watches the K-pop industry closely. The groups that last the longest are often the ones that combine talent with strong character. Sure, viral moments can boost popularity quickly, but long-term success usually comes from professionalism, humility, and the ability to build positive relationships within the industry. When I saw CORTIS handle that interview moment so naturally, it made me think that they might be building that kind of foundation early in their career. It also highlights something unique about K-pop culture that international fans sometimes find fascinating: the importance of etiquette and respect in professional relationships. The sunbae-hoobae system might feel unusual compared to Western music industries, but it actually helps create a sense of continuity. Each generation of idols learns from the previous one, and that knowledge gets passed down over time. And who knows, years from now, when newer rookie groups debuts, CORTIS themselves might be the sunbaes giving advice backstage. That's how the cycle works. Every group eventually moves from rookie to senior status. Seeing them start their journey with humility makes that future even more interesting to imagine. At the end of the day, what started as a simple interview comment turned into a meaningful reminder of what respect looks like in a competitive industry. CORTIS calling AHOF their sunbae-hoobae might seem like a small moment, but small moments often reveal the biggest truths about someone's mindset.